Hello guys, and this is another episode on Craft. And today we'll be playing a game called OpenTTD. OpenTTD is a game where it actually stands for Open Source Transport Tycoon Deluxe, I guess. So anyway, let's just start with a new game. What I try to do today is to teach you how to start off with a good business, I guess, so that everything goes fine. So let's start with a desert biome, which is actually quite good for beginners. And what I like to do is that I actually change the date to 1st January 2000 and also the map size to 512 by 512. It is actually very good because what this does is that terrain generation is slightly larger, which means that there will be more cities around, which will make it much easier for everyone to play. So let's just generate a new world now. Okay, so when you first start off with OpenTTD, the first thing you should do is that you should look for a city that is of around 1,500 population, so which is, say, this Johnnybury, which is actually of 1,829 population, and this is actually quite good because just next to it is actually another city, and this means that we can actually use these two cities, and we can connect them together to form a passenger transport service. So usually when I start off with these games, I try to go for the highest technology possible, which is the monorail, and start building our own rail station by clicking this and by the direction you want, and just drag any size you want, and that's the first station there, and the next station is here, I guess. So let's put it here. Okay, so now as you all would know, in a train station you would have to have some sort of tracks to connect them, right? So what you have to do is that you connect them using these tracks above here. You can use your keyboard with the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons to quickly navigate through them. And yeah, let's just quickly form a track, a railway track. This is actually a diamond mine and actually produces some diamonds. So in order to check whether a station actually accepts what kind of goods, you should actually go under here, and you can see that they only accept passengers, mail, and food, and goods as well. However, here it's the same thing. So we will not pick up any diamonds from here because there are no places that actually want to accept any diamonds. So next we just connect the two stations together, and there. Okay, and now before you actually start a business, you have to make a train depot. So a train depot actually looks like this, and you just put it down in the middle. So you click on the train depot and you purchase new vehicles. And in my opinion, I think the best way to start off is with a kind of train, which is actually this X2001 train. It says electric here. What you should do is just buy one of those, and you can just buy, say, 3 or 4 of these. I'm going to buy 4, and along with 1 mail car. So in order to get them to start working, right, what you should do is that you press G, it will select go to, and you click on the first station which you want. And in this case it will be the Jundingbury station, and the next one will be the Coninghead station. And if you just click on this window, you click on the stop thing, just immediately start. So now let's just fast forward a little bit, so the train will go slightly faster and revenue comes in faster. Okay, so now as you have just seen, it has just transported some passengers from the Drandingbury station to the Carninghead station. So yeah, so now you're actually making some money. And in order to check how much you're making, you just click on this little note thing, and it says that you have made around 3,500 for now. So now let's just wait for the train to get back and let it unload for a little. And yeah, money should start rolling in pretty soon, I guess. Okay, so now it says income 4,479, which means that we have just gained another $4,000. Here it says that we have earned a total of 7,850 earlier, and now if you see that the money, the profit actually drops, it's because that they have to get running costs, you have to pay for the running costs constantly, so that's why the amount of profit actually deducts itself automatically. So let's just click on the fast forward for a while we let the train just generate their own revenue. Let me explain a little bit more. With this town that you just have, what you should do is that you can actually make it into a hub where you transport all your passengers to Drandingbury, and then what you do is that you transport them to another city or town. That will actually get you a lot of business, which is actually very profitable. While that's going, I should tell you all the little businesses that we have around here. So this is actually a water supply plant, and if you actually transport sufficient amounts of water, you can actually earn quite a bit of money. So when we have a little bit more money, I guess we could start building a station around here, and you can start transporting water back. Uh, if you have ever seen other tutorials that have started off with a bus business, I actually don't recommend that because the running cost is a little bit too high, and at the same time your revenue is a little bit too low, so that's your profit, I mean, it's a little bit too low, so that's why it isn't actually very profitable to actually start off with a bus business. So now, as you have seen, we have already earned $100,000. And since I'm a person who doesn't like to owe money, I'll just repay all of our loans. And now we have $15,000. So let's just get the thing to work a little bit more. And in the meantime, we have found another city. So what we can do is actually we can just link these three cities together, and we can generate even more money. So what we can do is that we just need a little station here. Okay. Then what we will do is that we'll just connect it through here. Oops, why come? Oh, why am I paused? Okay, anyways, now let's just connect it through. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're done. So now, in order to edit our course for our trains, what we'll do is that we'll click on this train, and instead of going to Carninghead instantly, we will want to go to click to Constant immediately. And you have to click non-stop, or else you'll just pass by Carninghead and you'll stop by there. And other than that, we'll go by Carninghead. Let's just drag this down. Okay, so yeah, what it'll do now is actually it'll go to Constant immediately. So now it's going up immediately. And after that, what it'll do is that it'll go down to Carninghead. Let me just create a direct track so it's faster for the train. Okay, so as in like real life, when you transport passengers further, you earn more money. And yeah, so now you earn actually $9,000 instead of $7,000 when you transport them to Carninghead. So now we'll just be picking up some passengers at Carninghead. And in the meantime, I would like to add something called the no unloading. such that we don't actually unload any passengers at Carninghead while we carry all our passengers back to London. That will make sure that we earn more money. So I guess this wraps up today's episode, and if you guys find this useful, I guess you could just comment in the description below. And yeah, hope I can see you guys soon. Thanks guys.